Hey, Diorio here from News 13 in Canton and Haywood County. With me is John Fletcher. John, this machine that we have behind us, there's only, what, 11 of them in the country right now?
Yes.
11 of them in the country. And this creates biochar, which is a material, it's a mulch type. It's kind of similar to that as far as the structure, but what is the purpose of biochar?
Biochar is basically 99% carbon. So in all of the equations we are trying to deal with, the world wants carbon sequestration. This material is 100%, 99% carbon sequestration, and it can be used in a number of areas.
So this machine is massive, as you can see, but let's walk through how this works. So let's come on over here, and I want to start from like left to right. So the fuel source here, talk about the fuel. What's it take to power this thing?
So actually that is the water source. It takes about 10 gallons per minute, water source. We are experimenting, so if we have to go into a bush or a woods situation, we're not using any of the city water. We have a 1,500 gallon tank that we are monitoring, and this is part of our learning curve. The biochar machine itself requires about 10 gallons per minute in order to flush and make sure the biochar is cool when it comes out. So on this...
10 gallons of water, you mean?
10 gallons of water.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So on this side of the machine, what we're going to call the air curtain is on the other side. So the air is blowing from this direction over and around, just like your fireplace. And we are trying to cook that wood at a temperature of 1,200 plus degrees and cool it and let it come out into a total carbon product, which if everyone knows, it is not charcoal, which everyone who's got a water filter in their house, they understand charcoal. This is a different animal.
And you're able to make all that with all of the wood and the debris that we see behind us, because this is a mix of what, Helene? I know you said.
Oh, totally. Helene, pulpwood that we bought from loggers. And the reason this all came about was not because of Helene. We needed something to do because we ran a chip mill in Jonathan Creek, and our loggers had nothing to do with their wood, so we had to figure it out. And this is what we came up with.
Now, how much fuel does it take to power this thing? Is it you said what, 3?
No. Oh yeah, fuel is 3 to 4 gallons per hour. Mm-hmm. Output is steady, 24 hours a day. So basically, you put 20 tons of material in, and we reduce it to about 2,000 tons
of.
So it's
biochar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the reduction is 70 to 80%. Mm-hmm. So the landfills aren't filling up. Everything's not filling up. I mean, I've been in the wood business a long time. This would not be sitting here if, in all my predecessors, they have passed away and they ran the sawmills and the Glory Timber Company today. They would not understand what we're doing, but they would appreciate the fact that we still have to manage our forests. We have lost tremendously with Pactive Evergreen and the sawmill loss, and every landowner in America needs for us to make this work.
So based on what you just explained to me and the time we've spent together, let me see if I can get this right. You put the debris out in the top,
correct,
burns it through the machine here. You got a water system that cools it, so when it comes
correct,
out, it's not scalding hot. When it comes out on this conveyor belt type part of the contraption here, and he can just hold it right there in his hand or straight off the right as it comes out. And that's biochar. And you're making that with the help of this machine. There you go.
We are going to simply turn this in to what the sawmills, chip mills, and everything is. This is the future. Like it or not, this is how we do it.
There you go. Well, we've got the walkthrough here with John Fletcher. See the full story on WLOS.com.